Yo, what's happening, everybody? Paul Anthony here, and today was a historic day in the markets. We have to talk about it. It was just a wild ride. Wow. I mean, the Dow Jones Industrial Average closed down 1,175 points. At one point in the day, the Dow was down over 1,600 points, and within a matter of minutes from hitting down 1,600, had a 800 point reversal, still closed down over 1,000 points, but wow, intense. Now, if you watched my video on Friday, you would know that the Dow Jones, as well as the S&P 500, I haven't done all the work on the NASDAQ 100 yet, but the Dow and the S&P both completed major monthly patterns going back from the bottom of 2009. So, for us to have a correction at this point after a completion of a major monthly pattern is very normal, but this type of market action obviously is not very normal. The last time we had any action like this was back in December 2015, January and February of 2016. We had a very bumpy ride in the market, as well as August of 2015. But other than that, it's been pretty clear sailing lately, and everyone has been in buy the dip mode. This definitely seems potentially very ominous. We'll have to see. As of right now, if you watch my video on Friday, I'm not overly concerned. We still have some room down to go. But in this video, what I wanted to talk about was how, if you're day trading, there's all different types of strategies. This is just what I do. This is not financial advice in any sort of way, but just to help some of you guys maybe get started, because there is a lot of opportunities in these markets, from the equity markets to the crypto markets. And if you learn a little bit of the basics of technical analysis, you could capitalize on it. And I just wanted to review this UVXY today, because when the market is bearish like it has been the past several days, for me, I run scanners throughout the day. I look for stocks that are gapping up in the morning, so on and so forth, in a typical market. But when the market gets like this, I'm only focused on two tickers. That's it. I don't even look at anything else. I look at the UVXY and the SVXY, and that's it. Because really, let's just take a look at this UVXY today. This was the opening price. This is a 15-minute chart. I usually don't trade 15-minute charts, but just to give you guys an example of the action of today, look at this. This UVXY was just on fire today. And even on the 15-minute chart, look, gapped up, sold off a little bit. Okay, the market was down. Futures in the Dow were down over 300 at one point. The market opened. They even went very close to unchanged, I believe, if not slightly positive. UVXY would be the opposite of whatever the Dow is doing for the most part. Flagged out here, you have the first run-up. Look, the first run-up usually always gets bought up. This is even on a 15-minute chart. You have you have the support right here, clean flag, first candle, hits a new high, you're off to the races. And this thing just never looked back. I mean, perfect day trade today, very clean setups along the way. And if we compare this, so you guys can see what I'm saying here, to what the Dow did, you look at the Dow. So we did gap down on the Dow in the morning, ran up. So we were really close, if not touched positive for a short minute. And you started getting the arch formation. And as I will keep going over more and more during these videos, when you start breaking these arches to the left side of the chart, it's pretty bad. And here's what the Dow did. Broke it again right here, and this is where it really fell apart. So you have bear flag, really fell apart. This was the bounce I was telling you guys about. We had a pretty dramatic bounce, and now in a little bit of after hours, we're up slightly, But we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. We could have another huge down day. Man, you just don't know. But if the market does bounce out of here, then there will be plenty of opportunities, especially in the SVXY, or if you could get the shares available to short the UVXY. There's plenty of opportunities to come in the next few days. So stay tuned if you're a long-term investor. Nothing really to get too worked up about at this point, but it could get quite a bit more nasty from here on out. So hold on to your seats because it's going to be a wild ride. Peace out.